Hello.
Woohoo!
How's it going, Craig?
Good. How are you guys?
We're doing good. It's Friday.
It is Friday.
It's Friday. How are you doing? Did you see Kurt's mighty fine shirt that he's wearing today?
Yes, I really thought that's a good kind of don't be a hemipene style shirt.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice
awesome.
Cactus reference.
We got it well, I got it for Kurt in the airport in Arizona while we were on our way back from seeing you.
And what does your shirt say?
Mine says introverted, but willing to discuss snakes.
Awesome. I'm repping Morph Forge.
You are.
The Mighty Forge.
And what's on your hat?
One of my favorite bands of all time, Switchfoot.
There you go. See, you're repping them too.
Yep.
Hey, we have people in the chat.
Woohoo!
We have Brian. Hi, Brian. And we have Marcus and Tiffany. Welcome.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
What's up?
Should we jump into some clips?
We should jump into some clips. We will jump into some clips. All right. Here we go.
Got some good ones this week?
I think so. The first clip, well, for those of you that are joining us, this is a clip show or social media content. We look back at content from the week. So if you're catching this on the replay and you're new, that's what this is about. This is not our content.
Nope.
This is other people's content because they're doing amazing things and we can't watch all the content. It just doesn't, you can't. You don't have enough time. So this first clip comes from Juggernaut Reptiles.
Oh, they're one of my favorites.
Look at how beautiful this animal is.
Let's see if I get it right. Is that the right button?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is about a flower blood python. Never heard of it. Thought maybe you had because you're short.
No, he's got morphs that are new and fresh.
Look, John's here. Hi, John.
Mission What's up,
John? Yeah, so this is Juggernaut Reptiles, and it's a short video, so go back and watch it. We're just going to watch a little snippet of it because that's what we do here.
This is our very first clutch as well, and not something you're going to see every day. I don't know how many other people have gotten a clutch from a flower blood python.
Nobody.
Just you.
Alright, so let's see. That's good. So this here that was rolled out, it's a good egg too. I wonder why she rolled it out. Maybe she couldn't fit them. Good, 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 good.
First of all, Craig, when you got yours, did you candle them that fast?
My flashlight wasn't nearly as good, and so I couldn't see hardly any veins. I saw maybe a couple veins in a couple of them, but their shells are a little thicker than a ball python, and my flashlight just couldn't cut it. So 30 days in now that they've been in the incubator for 30 days, me and my assistant went and candled them this week with a much brighter flashlight, and we saw snakes swimming around in there, and it was awesome. It was awesome.
That is exciting. Well, let's finish watching this. Watch a little bit more because you get to see them actually.
Good. All right, so we got one. Oh, there was one down there too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, let me see that last one down at the bottom that I look at. This one I'm not real sure. Yeah, it's good. Alright, so 13 good eggs. Y'all already know. Keep watching. We're gonna show the cut in and show these babies out of eggs. Alright, so I decided to let all these babies pip on their own since there weren't gonna be any other combos in the mix. But they're all out. And they all look really nice. There seems to be a stripe trait coming out of both of my adult pieds. And it's definitely mixed in well with these pollens. You can see that they're all striped pollens.
Because it's not a flower yet.
Oh.
I believe that's coming out of the pieds. But stripe traits work really well with pollens since pollen's more of a strike mutation.
But what a cool snake.
Aren't they amazing?
All right, we could stop it right there. I just thought they were beautiful and something I'd never seen before.
So they had some pollens at Tinley, at the last Tinley, and it was really cool. They had several that they were showing and selling, and they're just on the vanguard of blood python and short-tail breeding.
They are beautiful. You can tell. They're just amazing. Welcome, SFC Reptiles.
What's up?
Thanks for joining us. All right. Clip number 2 comes from an exciting collab. One we'd never seen before, I don't believe. Charlie and RGI together.
Shed testing powerhouses together.
Dr. Ben and Charlie together.
Yes. With an announcement that lots of people have been waiting for a long time. Here we go.
Want to say a little bit about how you were talking to me about how you're going to list that on your website?
So on my website, it might take a few days, but right off the bat, there's going to be something like a disclaimer or something that says, this is what happened here. Eventually, I'm probably going to go as far that my website will know if Monsoon is selected, pop this up, and they have to read and agree to it. But, you know, whether or not people read anything, I know I don't read anything. So at least, you know, I want it in people's faces. I want,
of course.
I don't want to hide anything. I just want it in people's faces. Like, this is it. This is what's going on.
Yeah.
And like we were talking about, like, you might be able to explain a little better than me, but like, it doesn't appear that this is the actual causative mutation of what the SNP, the protein, the change that is causing the phenotype of Monsoon based on the error, the one or possibly two mistakes we've had.
So it's complicated.
What's up, Adrian? This has been one of those genes that has just taken the whole testing community a long time to try to figure out.
And it sounds like it's still gonna, I mean, it's out, but it's still, it's taken a long time, and it has its own disclaimer.
I mean, you still have people debating whether it's a recessive or a incomplete dominant.
True, because the head influence is so strong, it's almost a phenotype. Yeah. And so it's right there on the edge. And so, yeah, it's exciting that they're finally releasing the test. You know, I know that Morey complicated this quite a bit. Morey's kind of the European version of Monsoon. And so that complicated the testing and the test results. But I'm glad that they have moved forward and some people can get some answers.
Yeah. It's going to be exciting. I'm sure there's a lot of people that are ready to send their sheds in. I'm sure there's some stacks of sheds. Places.
What's up, Tommy? Good to see you, buddy.
Hey, Tommy. And hey, Adrian. I'm sure there's stacks of sheds places that are just going to all be sent in. So Charlie and Ben,
yeah,
ready.
It's sort of like release the test and then hide under your bed because you're about to be, you know, inundated with sheds.
Yeah. So SFC Reptile says, super stoked for this test now to wait on results. Oh, yeah. And look who else is here.
What's up, Chris?
Hope you have a good weekend, too. All right. Third clip comes to us from Mursey Morphs. And you'll see why, because it goes right along with our other clip for the most part.
What's up, Carter's Coils?
Welcome. All right. Here we go.
All right, guys, we're back. I got my glasses on. We got, you can see here, we got 9 eggs. 1 went bad, so we did have 10.
Very moldy.
Again, this is our Enchi Mojave
That could
girl,
still be good.
with some wacky markers. She is a girl from Billy from 2018. And you know, Billy found some Monsoon stuff in his collection back in the day. And again, it's bred to Austin's Special Pride, Poss at Monsoon Boy.
With really good markers. He has good markers.
He does. We're gonna put pictures of the parrot somewhere in this video. But yeah, let's
just
get into
point
this pet.
everywhere, and you got it
Alright.
I
covered
think
when
that
you
was
start.
the spot he did point.
I love it.
Oh, yeah, these are some really nice hard eggs.
Hard boiled.
Yeah, I feel like it. Really
Those are
leathery.
big scissors.
Let's go.
Not golden though.
No.
Oh, looks like we got a normal. You know what? You shouldn't have went first. You're just like Billy. When me and
Yeah.
Billy used to do the races, he would always get the normals. And this is just a normal. Doesn't even
Normal.
normal het pie,
Damn.
possible het clown, possible het monsoon.
Shit.
They too are normal people.
This clutch brought to you by ShedTesting.com.
Yeah.
I'll go to the
There
totally
for all
opposite
your
side. I don't want to hit anything remotely similar to
Come
that.
on, I want to see a monsoon.
I know. It's kind of the
Let's go. Crystal.
just wait.
Let's go monsoon. Imagine.
Let's go. Let's go.
That'd be insane.
And off the bat, looks like Mojave Enchi,
Mm-hmm.
het pied, possible clown, possible het monsoon.
Another 50% to hit a monsoon here.
I
If
think it's 2-0 right now, man.
Austin's is het
Where you
monsoon.
I'm gonna go. Give me the little guy right here.
See, the best ones are always the small ones.
That's what she said.
Wait, just happened. Just happened.
I got a buddy who needs to find their version.
What happened is right.
What's up, Tire God? Good to see you.
Kind of butchering this egg right here.
You got it.
Come on, monsoon.
That's pretty cool.
Special?
What is it? Yeah, it looks like a special Enchi. Het pied. Possible het monsoon. And yeah, definitely a special Enchi. Really nice. And looks like you got some pretty thin eye bands going on there. It's a little hard to tell right now, but it's a good indication for het monsoon. We're tied now, 2-2.
I'm ahead of you.
What the hell is even that?
How is even that?
Right.
The magic of editing.
No, this one. I'll go for this one. Probably the most plump egg here.
Here we go.
Come on, let's see a monsoon.
Oh, cut it. Careful.
And
I think he's done at the time.
I know, the scissors are
Crystal
just so
combo.
big.
No,
guys.
not a monsoon.
And
Come
Nope.
on, Monsoon.
it does have really, oh, look at the head pattern on it. Can you
Oh,
see
yeah.
that? It's definitely going to be het monsoon, this one. We got really thin eye bands in there. We got some wacky pattern on the head. And I think it's pretty safe to say that that male is going to prove het monsoon. Now, if we can hit a crystal with
Yeah,
Enchi,
exactly.
it'll definitely make
Adrian.
the pattern and the colors that much more vibrant. It brings in a lot of oranges. And we have to remember this is 100% het pied and 50% double het monsoon clown.
Monsoon is the
So
bad
definitely do some shed
area.
testing.
Yeah,
And if
right.
you're watching this now, the Ballroom in Canada, where we get our shed testing in Canada, just posted 3 hours ago for doing this that they actually have the they actually have the monsoon shed test in Canada. So
So check them out.
check them out. Go get one if you need it.
Let's go. Another normal.
Another
So it's
normal.
4-2 right now. Joe, he's trailing a bit. He's gonna come back. I hope. Because if he comes back, that means we got good at animals.
That's it.
And it looks like another crystal.
Not a
Dun,
monsoon.
dun, dun.
Don't think there's Enchi in this one. It's kind of upside down a little bit. Don't want to mess with it too much, but definitely a crystal. 100% het pied, 50% double het monsoon and clown.
So much
100% slimy.
goo. Yeah,
Exactly.
so much goo. 3 more. Well,
Yeah, we're tied again.
don't
man.
count that
Yeah,
other one
come
over
back.
there. That'd be 4.
4-4. I just can't.
Austin
Hopefully I
is
don't have
one of the
any green,
foremost
you know?
experts
Yeah.
in
You don't
wanna
identifying
hit, like, an
het
Enchi crystal.
markers
You-
in monsoon.
I mean, that'd be alright.
The whole industry.
You want to hit it, you don't want to let me hit it.
What's up, Lakers?
Lakers. Okay, here we
There
go.
That looks like an Enchi. It's probably going to be a little hard to say if it's going to prove het monsoon from what I'm seeing so far. But it does have pretty thin eye bands just for an Enchi.
Mm-hmm.
and some wackier pattern I'm seeing on the sides. You're gonna have to wait till Joe doesn't
And
update.
then there were 2.
The suspense is killing me.
I know.
4.
It's kind of fun though, isn't it?
Your turn, where you going?
They're rocking the orange dragon hatch. I only have black ones.
You're gonna beat me with the small eggs.
We don't even have any of those. You guys are all fancier than us.
We have easy.
They're really
Oh, yeah,
great.
we do have easy hatch traces.
Let's get an Enchi crystal right here.
Here we go.
It's not a, oh, it almost like a puzzle for a second. Okay. Not too sure if this one is going to be Het Monsoon. This has really thick eye bands, but very clean Enchi. Almost looks like something else is going on in there. Have to see. So we're tied again, 5-5.
Come on now.
2 eggs left.
2 left.
So what, you have to hit a normal here?
Yeah, I have to hit a normal to tie. Hopefully it doesn't
No
happen.
normal, no normal.
You know what, I'm going this one. Come on, guys. Let's get a Monsoon at least.
Yeah.
No Monsoon, but that's definitely a Het Monsoon. You see the wackiness in the pattern right away.
Nikki, if they
Really
cut
cool.
all
Enchi
these and there's no
Mahogany.
Monsoon, I'm gonna be so
I
pissed
might
at
have won
you.
the race.
I know, right?
We'll definitely have to see
Thinking
if
this
we
is
won
a
the
highlight.
clutch.
I love you. There might not be one.
We just get
It might be the moldy egg.
At least Het Monsoon, so probably a double Het Monsoon pie.
I thought it was.
50%.
It's just one of those good reality moments.
Oh,
Yes.
come on, guys.
It's a.
Get to see if Joe's female is gonna prove.
It's a visual representation of everything that comes with breeding. The highs, the lows,
No
and
Monsoon.
the no monsoon.
But definitely a Het Monsoon. Look at that eye band.
And there you go. See, you never know what you're going to get with me. That's the thing.
That was a good clutch cutting, though.
It is a good clutch cutting. Was very, very good. And brought to you by shedtesting.com, nonetheless, I'm sure.
There you go.
Perfect for after the shed testing clip.
'Cause
Now
they
our
have a lot to do. They have a lot to test there.
They have a lot to test.
Going from that, we have some good news now from Hardwired Exotics.
Yeah.
Like, dang it, Nikki.
Can we still play this?
Yeah, not right now.
Okay, so
Not right now. Okay. So we have a clip from Hardwired Exotics. He has been in a tough battle with cancer. And this is a clip from him. Right
Good to
here.
see you, Vinny. Welcome.
Stuff since then, nothing's been found. So they have me in what they call remission now, which basically means should be cancer free, but they're going to keep an eye on things for
Right. This will be the
next
part
couple
where
of years.
they keep checking on you. So you're in checkup mode now.
Pretty much. But July is going to suck. You know, another surgery. Hopefully, God willing, that is not nearly as intense as what I had to go through in February.
Right.
Just now starting to get some strength where I can really put in a full day's work. Although I have been working a lot, I've basically been doing nothing but snakes and knives every moment, every chance I get.
Now that you got some strength back.
Well, I had to. Not only did I have to play catch up,
yeah,
but I also got to prepare for
the next
my next surgery. So I'm trying to work as much as possible, which is kind of hindering the fact of why we haven't got any YouTube videos out. But with the inspiration y'all have given, I decided to make it happen.
We thought Cassie was about to have to start doing them.
Yep.
Yep.
So
come on, Cassie. Yeah.
YouTube's probably fired us.
They probably have. They're probably like,
they quit.
They quit.
So, but anyway, thank y'all so much for the support and everything. And anyway, we're going to talk about, I don't know, snake stuff.
We got you.
This is great to hear. Tony Thomas has been struggling with cancer for, over a year. And it's awesome to hear that he's beaten it.
Yeah. Still has some little ways to go, but the best news ever is everything's coming back cancer free.
Yep. His knives are amazing, by the way. If you collect knives, you got to see his knives. I I came so close to buying one, but a snake. I was at a show and he sells knives and snakes, but the snake was pulling me. I had to choose between the knife and the snake. The snake pulled me, but he had this amazing Skinner that was amazing. Hi, Thorin.
Just wave, say hi. Okay. All right. One more clip and then something special at the end.
What's up,
here.
Jody?
Okay. Now this last clip and then our something special. Our last clip comes from Flawless Exotics, and the caption of this video is clutch 2 possibly hold back the entire clutch. So does that make up for my
Yes.
Does that
no
make up
monsoons.
for
That
my
makes up for your 0 monsoons.
egg
Yes.
cutting video that All right, here we go. Oh. My mouse is
Yellow belly, toxic, clown pods. So there's a few different things we're looking for in this, but
rewind it a little bit. There we go.
Toxic yellow belly, double head clown pod. Very impressed, but the big thing about this is going to be next year. All right, huge, because next year we're going to actually be breeding that toxic girl of ours to a clown pod combo male that we created here. So very excited about that moving forward on that toxic gene project. Shout out to the homie Tyler's Toxic Balls. He's the bro. That's where this gene for us originated from. So he's working it really, really hard. We're working it really hard. There's not a whole bunch of it out there. I don't really think he's releasing very much of it. And everything that we produce from that, we're kind of holding we're holding all of it back just to see how many different avenues we can go with it in our collection. Very impressive gene. If you guys remember back in some of the unboxings, go watch that playlist as well. It was the God snake with all the God written all over about 3 or 4 different times.
Remember that.
So that's what this clutch is about. What are we looking for holdback wise? Leopard, toxic, clown pods, yellow belly, toxic, clown pods. So there's a few different things we're looking for in this, but anything carrying the toxic gene is going to be a holdback. So even if we end up hatching out a toxic double het, that's perfectly fine too. So we're going to need to use all of that to kind of move forward on some of the stuff we want to.
Want to see him?
Let's go.
Okay, fast forward here.
Is this the bad wall?
No.
Touch there. Dig right on in. Check that out. Wow, coming out nicely on camera. Really, really cool. Check out the belly. Classic leopard belly. Ooh. Hitting your head, dude. Really cool head stamp on that, too. Love the alien heads on this one. So this one is female. So this is a leopard. The entire clutch is going to be het clown if it's not visual clown. And it will be 66% het for pie.
Okay.
I don't know much about toxic. We should have Tyler on and talk about it.
Well, fancy that.
Really any track.
In 2 Sundays, Tyler's on Show Me Your Rack. You'll get to hear more about the toxic gene. Wait, hold on, Thorin.
But beautiful girl. Leopard, het clown, 66% het for pie. Ooh, and a wild one at that. Wow, look at that. So, that there is crazy. Hold on. I have to compare these. Again, we don't check for sex. We kind of make sure they come out of the egg, put them into this box here, keep them in the incubator until we look at them on camera. Interesting. Checking out the bellies. Okay, let me do it one at a time. All right, so I see the yellow belly there. You're gonna have the yellow belly, het clown, 66% het for pie. Let's see what this one is. This one is female.
Should we fast forward some more?
Nice, nice, nice.
Okay. On to another one.
Away.
Chill out. This one, I believe, is actually toxic. I think this is going to be yellow belly toxic.
So it's a pattern morph.
Definitely wild. So many, it tends to blow out those holes, which is how I believe Mom ended up with God wrote all over her body, is because that's part of what the toxic gene does. Let me show you. Yellow belly and then yellow belly toxic. You see the difference on how it blows out the actual alien heads. Even the little hooks and ladders you see with yellow belly. Even
You see how dark it is?
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, they get really dark. But yes, most of them have God written on the side of them, which is crazy.
That's awesome.
All right. Final thing.
Okay.
Final thing. So
I'm ready.
Hold on just a second. Got to take Thorin's headphones off for this one. We'll put them back on in a second.
Bye, Thorin.
Okay. This next one is our
Hee-haw is a fucking donkey. Hee-haw is a fucking donkey.
is our donkey of the week. Now you can put those back on. It's our donkey of the week. And last week we featured the Lazarus lizard, which was brought over in the 70s or around then by the Macy's family's little boy.
Right.
And then Lazarus lizards went everywhere. And we joked about how you couldn't get away with that anymore, smuggling animals on a plane. Well, little did we know that last week at the same time, this was happening. Smuggler caught with dozens of venomous vipers concealed in checked baggage on plane.
The correct term is poisonous. Excuse me.
So here, no, yeah, this, yes.
If I saw that, I would jump out of the plane and I would call the police.
Yeah.
Yes. Exactly.
Good call. But listen to this. Okay, hold on. They had 3 spider-tailed horned vipers.
Okay.
5 Asian leaf turtles and 44 Indonesian pit vipers concealed in their checked baggage.
I would call 100 policemen to
save us. Yes.
Shoot.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Which makes them the donkey of the week because that was crazy. So they were in India. They were going to India from Thailand, and customs caught them with all of these venomous creatures in their luggage.
That's just crazy.
Isn't it? So note that you will not make it with smuggled animals in your luggage.
They were heading for North America?
No, I don't think so. They were headed from Mumbai, India. Wait, to Mumbai, India from Thailand.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's just nuts. Definitely donkey of the week.
Definitely donkey.
Snakes on a plane.
Yeah. Yeah. It says, however, in February, customs officials at Mumbai airport also stopped a smuggler with, listen, did you see this one? This was in February. 5 Siamang gibbons. I don't know if you said that right.
Gibbons.
Thank you. A small ape native to the forests of Indonesia. And a small ape. Can you believe that? So
Nice.
snakes and an ape. So
I agree with Santos here. Spider-tailed vipers are cool, but that smuggler's nuts.
they are really cool. I'd never seen one before. And to see their little tail that looks like those dinosaurs with the thick tail,
Yep.
the ball on the end of their tail, that's what they look
Yep.
like.
That is nuts.
But what on earth? They were not thinking, I don't know. They were the donkey of the week. We haven't had a donkey of the week in a long time.
Thanks, Santos. Back at you.
Santos. But that's it for our clips of the week. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
Thanks for doing that hard work.
Yeah, it was. Well, I have fun finding our clips, especially a donkey of the week. So thanks for that idea, Craig. Make them the donkey. Billy will be proud.
Yes.
But we have a show coming on Sunday. And this Sunday, we have High Desert Pythons on Show Me Your Rack. So you don't want to miss Antoine. Sunday morning,
He's the
9
man.
o'clock Pacific Standard Time, noon Eastern Standard Time.
Guaranteed it will be entertaining.
Oh my gosh. Antoine is a riot. So please join us. So that's it.
All right. Well, everybody have an awesome weekend.
Hope you have an awesome weekend, Mr. Craig.
Thank you. Back at you.
You say have a good weekend, Craig.
Have a good weekend, Craig.
Say have a good weekend, chat.
What?
Say have a good weekend, chat.
Have a good weekend, chat.
All right, everybody.
See you
Have a
soon.
wonderful weekend.
Have a wonderful weekend, everybody.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.